noticed Sting lately? The crazy look in his eye, the face paint, running around here, beating the crap out of everybody. You got a decision to make. You're either with us or you're against us. July 14th is going to be a very special night. Midsummer Nightmare.
I'm going to get that world title back. And when I get that world title back, the power's back in my court.
What makes you think that you could beat him? You can't beat him. You need us just as much as we need you. Immortals got your back. Make us happy.
And Mr. Anderson, the World Heavyweight Champion, the newest member of Immortal.
Hogan got what he wanted. They got the World Champ.
Of a terrific Destination X, all X Division pay-per-view event. We welcome you to an Impact Wrestling broadcast that opens with the arrival of Immortal and Taz. Check this out, Immortal dressed to the nines.
Yeah, Immortal dressed to the nines for sure, and they got some eye candy there. Looks like the other half of a business tux must be at the tailor still. Not even back, even Bully Ray's got a tux on. Look at that. Wow.
But as I look around, conspicuous by his absence,
Bully Ray looks like Michael Tony from the 50s.
I'm just looking for Mr. Anderson, the World Heavyweight Champion, the newest member of Immortal. He is set to defend his World Heavyweight title tonight against the challenge of the insane icon Sting.
Well, what is the occasion? What's the deal here with the lovely dancing girls they got there, the eye candy, all the mole in these tuxedos? What's this about?
I'm not sure, but I'm going to remind everybody we will also see the X Division competitor who earned an Impact Wrestling contract Sunday at Destination X. He's going to be in action on this program. And what's the deal with the card table in the ring?
Ladies, we'll see you a little later on. This is awesome. I am in such a festive mood here tonight. You saw the beautiful women. You see the table, the cards. I know what you're thinking. Immortal's going to play a little truth or dare later on, right? Oh, Hulkster says. Now, that could be a winner. But really, the table's here because, well, we're here to gamble with some people's career. And do you know why? You know why, Hulkster, because we can, brother. We can and we will. But we're really here tonight dressed in this festive spirit because, well, a couple of weeks ago, Ken Anderson came out here and he threw himself a party. And unfortunately, he threw himself a party and no one came. Kind of like premature epartylation, if you will. But tonight, Ken, we're going to make it up to you. In fact, we're going to throw you a party, Mr. Anderson, that you will never forget. Because now you're a part of our family. And when you're a part of our family, that comes with love, respect, dignity, and most of all, solidarity. Now, we're here to throw a party tonight because, Ken, not only are you a part of Immortal, you are a part of our family, and we're going to celebrate not only you being our World Heavyweight Champion, but the fact that you are going to leave here tonight, rest assured, as the Immortal World Heavyweight Champion. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce Mr. Anderson!
out.
Some little camel tucks there. The world champ looks snazzy if he's standing next to a tree.
We saw it for months, the attempts by Immortal to recruit Anderson, and we finally saw the world heavyweight champion join Immortal last week. Tonight, Anderson to face that dangerous challenger in Sting, but I guess first it's celebration time.
Well, it's a huge moment for Immortal, let's face it. They got their man, they got the world champ right smack dab in the middle of Immortal. More power, you got it with the world champ.
I love the look, my brother. You know, you've been called a lot of things in the short time that you've been in this wrestling business. And you and I haven't always seen eye to eye, my brother. I guess we could say it's been kind of a rocky road with us seeing things the same way. But the one thing that's always been a constant between you and I is the fact that you and I have always strived to be the best we could possibly be. And now, I just want to call you a champ. And I want to formally welcome you into our family, my brother.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, guys, too much. Too much. Too kind. Far too kind. You know, thank you, and you're absolutely right. We always haven't seen eye to eye. And you know what? We probably won't see eye to eye 100% of the time going forward. Is it a gamble? Is this a gamble? Me joining this family, is this a gamble? Some may say yeah. But hey, as long as I remain the top card in this deck, the ace of frickin' spades, like you promised me, that's a gamble I'm willing to take. Yeah.
What is this?
Now what? What the hell?
Sting just popped up here.
Gamble? Did I hear somebody say gamble?
See, I don't know what the hell you're up to, okay? Forget about our history over the last 20 years. All right? Regardless of how I may have felt about you, I've always respected you as a straight-up, stand-up guy. But this is it. This is nuts. All right? You accuse me of being cancer? I don't think so, brother. I think you become the cancer, and tonight, Mr. Anderson is going to be the man that is going to take the cancer out once and for all. You freak.
Would you like to bet me on that one, Eric? Are you a betting man? I got a poker table here, for crying out loud. You see, because I see things coming out a whole lot different than you do tonight, Eric. I see me becoming the heavyweight champion once again. And thus kicking off my crusade to bring the company back to its rightful owner, Dixie Carter. Let me tell you something, Sting. Don't push it any farther, or I'll strip this tux off and teach you a lesson that you've never been taught before. But the one thing I can guarantee you, Sting, is not only are you going all the way down this time, you're going out of this building on a stretcher tonight, brother. Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no. Wow. Even I'm starting to worry about me.
No, see, Hulkamania, you're wrong about that. You're so wrong because, you see, I got all kinds of aces in the hole, you see. I've got the network ace, look. Ace. Network ace. See, I recall that the network told you and Bischoff that you're on a very short leash, very thin ice, not a whole lot of room for error anymore. Let's just say that the slightest little bit of shenanigans from any of you at all, and well, let's just say that there's someone with a lot bigger bite than my little bark around here. Woof, woof. But that's a whole nother story. Now, you see, I am going to leave here tonight the new World Heavyweight Champion. And contrary to what you're saying, Hulk, I'm not going to leave here in a body bag. I'm not going to leave here in a stretcher. No way. Because I got all these aces. Look, there's more. There's one. Look, there's another. Look, another and another. Those are called my Magic Bullet Aces. Do you know why they're called Magic Hulkamania? Because they're going to appear right before your very own eyes tonight. Don't blink. Look. 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 Look.
What the hell is going on here? You damn freak! You're a freak!
Thank you. That's the nicest thing you ever said to me, Eric. These are my friends, and tonight, they're going to watch my back. And tonight, I'm going to leave, again, I'll say, the new World Heavyweight Champion. Let's just say, I'm all in.
Whoa! Evil clowns up in the rafters. Sting turning the impact zone into a fun house before he turns over the poker table.
Yeah, not too much fun, though, for a mortal. Sting gets an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Champion, Anderson, later tonight.
Where'd he go? Now you see Sting, now you don't. Sting says he's going to leave Impact Wrestling with the World Heavyweight title, and he's got backup. Sting versus Anderson tonight.
Well, over the past 4 weeks, the Bound for Glory series has taken Impact Wrestling by storm. Each week, matches from around the country have determined the Bound for Glory series leaderboard.
At Taz, so far, we've seen battles between AJ Styles and Gunner. We've seen Devon with a new fire in his eyes. And we've seen guys like Crimson and Gunner break through as they look to seize the opportunity of a lifetime.
While others have struggled to get on the board, don't count anyone out yet.
With 8 weeks left in the Bound for Glory series, there's still plenty of time for these 12 men.
The second half of my career should show you just how seriously I'm taking everything that happens to Bully Ray.
I was very happy to hear about the Bound for Glory series because wins finally matter. If I win out, I get my title shot.
Well, tonight, the Bound for Glory series continues as the Pope, Bobby Roode, and Samoa Joe step in the ring for a three-way battle. Each one of these men have yet to score any points in the series. Who will get on the board tonight?
It is must-win time for all three of these men. The Pope, Bobby Roode, and Samoa Joe. They look to finally get on the scoreboard in the all-important Bound for Glory series, where the winner will challenge for the world title and our biggest pay-per-view event of the year, Bound for Glory in October.
Yeah, definitely, Mike. I mean, all three of these men in a pressure cooker, to say the least. You gotta start rallying up and getting a point or two here and there. So, see what happens. Joe being the aggressor right out of the box.
If you think about it, in this must-win situation for all three, the victor is going to move into the standings in the Bound for Glory series as the Pope goes for a quick pin on Roode. Can't take your eye off the ball. It's Samoa Joe with the headbutt to the Pope. But think about if you lose here in this match, you're on the verge of being mathematically almost eliminated from the Bound for Glory series as Samoa Joe.
About getting eliminated.
What a kick.
Rude might be getting eliminated right about now. He might lose this match.
There's still some question as to the shoulder injury of Bobby Roode and whether he is 100% or not. I'm thinking that he's probably still on the short end of that.
Yeah, you can see right there, as you said that, my front snap slam.
And the pin.
Got him. That's that bad arm. Look at that into that Kuchikatami. That cross arm breaker by Samoa Joe.
Smart move by Joe to go for the submission because it's a 10-point advantage. You get an extra 3, 10 points instead of 7 if you get a submission win instead of a pinfall in the Bound for Glory series.
I mean, you know what? I mean, definitely could be probably one of the bigger matches in each of these men's careers. I mean, who knows when you're ever going to get an opportunity again at a World Heavyweight Championship. And that's what's going on here with this tournament. But a power there by Roode.
Double R spine buster, but you can see the shoulder injury still affecting him as he turns around. He gets dropped by the Pope, immediately on top for the pin and 2.
So I think that's why you can really sense the urgency amongst all three of these athletes trying to get a win and a point. Points, I should say, or a submission victory, which would get you 10.
And it is first pin or submission that takes the points in this Bound for Glory series match. And how about the Pope recently here on Impact Wrestling? Actually, in a tag match, giving up the points in the Bound for Glory series to his tag partner at that time, Devon. That was strange.
That was dumb, in my opinion. I mean, Pope probably regretting that right about now, but seemed like Pope at that time was trying to curry favor. Well, just trying to show Devon that, hey, you can trust me.
Still to come on this Impact Wrestling broadcast, it's Sting versus Mr. Anderson for the World Heavyweight title. And how about those 4 demented-looking clowns up in the rafters, Taz?
I'll tell you what, I mean, to show how important this is here, Mike. Just think about it. The leader, wait. Ooh. Crimson right now got 31 points, Mike. 31 points. All 3 of these men have 0. That's big time catch-up.
That's what I was talking about. A loss here, and you are almost mathematically eliminated. What a DDT.
Oh, that's it.
Pope on top of Roode. Quick cover. Stacks him up. No. Roode powers out before the senior official Earl Hebner counts 3.
Yeah, but you can see Roode when he kicked out. He's not moving too much down there. He's hurting. That was a sick move, and the Pope's in control. Here comes the Pope. Ooh.
Fist drop off the ropes. Going to try and take advantage and put Roode away and get 7 points in the series, but the resilience of Bobby Roode is he is able to power out before 3.
And Pope now, I was thinking he might be getting a little frustrated. Ooh, wait, look at that. He saw Joe in the back of his eye, and Pope yelled out DDE, and here it comes.
The D'Angelo Dinero Express doesn't work. With Bobby Roode with the clothesline, then the back elbow, all of a sudden is on the offensive. One half of the world tag champs, Bobby Roode, reverses into the corner, explodes out of the corner with a clothesline.
Explodes is the key word. Bobby Roode looks like he's shifting it into another gear right now. Beautiful Russian leg sweep. Boom! A haymaker right to the face of Samoa Joe.
Joe taken out of the picture, sent back to the arena floor. Roode from the middle ropes, waiting for the Pope to turn around. Snaps his neck.
Look at the Pope.
Follow pin. Roode on top. 2.
I thought that was it. I thought Bobby Roode was going to grab his first points, and it would be 7 of them at that. Tip your cap to the Pope, able to kick out of that nasty snapping neck breaker.
How about Bobby Roode fighting through the obvious problems that he still is facing with the shoulder injury?
Well, that's what good athletes do, good wrestlers do. He knows what's at stake, Roode. So he's just hanging it out there, man, giving it a shot, but the Pope took control. Now here comes Roode again.
That is the key. It shows the importance of this Bound for Glory series as Roode goes up to meet the Pope. Samoa Joe going to try and slide in here, and from outside, he headbutts Roode, tosses him all the way across the ring, and then catches the Pope with a kick. Joe going to try and slide in here for a muscle buster, possibly?
Definitely. Setting up the Pope for a muscle buster. You're dead on there, Mike.
Turns around into the boot from Bobby Roode. Bridging suplex. Cover. Pope splashes down onto Rude to stop the pin.
Yeah, as Rude's in that bridge from that fisherman throw right there. I mean, Pope able to bust it up. All three men, well, I was going to say all three men were down, but this will be the turning point in the match here.
As Rude goes into the corner, the Pope tries to follow up the advantage. No luck because he's elevated to the apron. And then Rude turns right around into the rear naked choke.
Joe looking for 10 points.
But the free leg of Rude kicking the Pope off.
Roll through.
Wait a minute.
Got a pin.
Joe's shoulders down.
No, yeah, Joe's down. He's getting choked out, Rude, but Joe was down. Joe doesn't realize he was pinned there.
Your winner, Bobby Roode.
Well, let's take another replay of that. I mean, that's actually happened to me already. So when I saw it happen, I jumped out of my seat a bit. But yeah, I can see it there. Samoa Joe pinned and Rude does that inadvertent bridge. Wow, I'll tell you what, good job right there by referee Earl Hebner. I mean, in fact, Bobby Roode was tapping, but it was after the 1-2-3, Mike. Joe's hot.
Well, 7 points for Bobby Roode because of the pin. Oh, and the temper of Samoa Joe is flaring up again.
Yeah, Joe is furious, man. He's mad. I don't blame him. And they're just getting Earl out of harm's way.
You're so fussy the Hebner.
Samoa Joe can be upset all he wants at Earl Hebner, but that's the right call. 7 points for Bobby Roode, and all of a sudden he's right back in the Bound for Glory series. Well, check this out. It looks like the Jarretts are back from Mexico.
They might have bought a sombrero store.
Cervezas, margaritas.
Margaritas. Oh, are they bringing the blender and the glasses? Oh, pretty great. Oh, we gotta find it.
How do we end up with these amount of bags?
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad we all understand each other. Playtime is over. I want you to cut the head off Sting tonight. I want him eliminated.
But guys, do it carefully. Remember, we're professionals. Everything we do is based on ethics and professionalism, meaning something bad can happen to Sting, but we certainly don't want it to come back to us. Accidents happen, though. Accidents happen.
Well, let's just make sure that Sting doesn't even make it to the ring tonight. Is that copacetic?
Copacetic. Still want it to come back to us. That's all.
Let's go out there and make it happen, you guys. Come on.
Thank
Make it
you.
happen. It's really big of you, Abyss, to want to make it happen. Considering last Sunday you had an opportunity to make the X Division disappear, and that didn't happen. So as far as making it happen, Abyss, follow the leaders. I don't care who makes it happen, but it needs to get done. This time.
Thank you.
Arriba, 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 que vemos arriba. Hola, hola, arriba, arriba. El muerto. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Mr. Kishaw, Holster, you ain't gonna believe this.
Not a care in the world.
Not a care in the world. The kids don't do that to you, Holster.
Oh, yes.
I need a lot.
Eric, did you miss us?
Look,
Where are the happy faces?
did you not say a little over a month ago to look at the glass not half empty, but half full?
Yes.
Put some tequila in there, you don't have a choice.
Margarita?
Presents for everybody,
Yes.
sombreros, but the big one right here,
yes.
Holster, this
Just
is right down your alley.
for the
This is
two of
right
you.
down Immortal's alley. I went to
Open
Mexico
this bad boy
in front
up.
of 19,000 screaming Mexicans who
Oh,
just adored
it's
me.
amazing.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely
Are you
amazing.
ready?
Yes.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
The Immortal. Man, look at there. Wow. Look at that. Yeah. Blender.
Blender. I need my blender and my glasses. More margarita!
These are my spots.
almost had it.
Pope, man, don't sweat it. I mean, look at you, man. You're the Pope. You're still pimping. You still get the ladies. I mean, look at you.
Yeah.
Keep your head up, all right?
More importantly, you got our support, all right? We support you. You're the Pope, man.
Keep your head up.
man. You'll be keep.
What the hell is going on here? No. I thought I asked you, no. Better yet, I thought I told you to stay away from this clown. And I thought I told you to stay away from my boys. What part don't you understand?
Let me holler at y'all later, man. Let me talk to the old man. All right. I'll let you, man, for a second.
So let me get this straight. Now you're going to be able to tell my boys when they can leave and when they can stay? Those are my boys. Do you understand me? Those are my boys. I'm the one that tells them when to leave. I'm the one that tells them how high to jump. You understand me? Those are my boys. They're nothing to you. Do you understand me? Nothing.
I understand it, Devon, but those boys...
So get it through your head. Get it through your head.
Those boys look up to me, Devon.
Look up to what? What?
Me.
What the hell do they look up to? A two-bit con? That's exactly what you are. You see, bro, when you first came in this business, you had your head on straight. But somewhere down the line, you turned. And as far as I'm concerned, I've seen what you've done with other wrestlers in that ring. And I'll be damned if you're going to do that with my boys.
So you just want me to turn my back on him?
I don't trust you. That's the whole thing. I don't trust you.
So, all right. So this is about trust. Now, last week, Devon, I gave you...
Look, say what you got to say and move on.
Okay, what I'm saying is I gave you 7 points.
I don't give a damn what you gave me. Do you understand me? That's your stupidity. That's yours.
I don't want no issue, but I'm just saying.
Good.
Those kids turn their back on you and walk away because of your paranoia, because of the way you treat me, because of your lack of trust. It may not come back, Devon, but have it your way, man.
The hell out of here.
I'm just saying. Have it your way.
Come on, y'all, it's time to rise up. Get your hands up. We're taking over the game. And if you're looking for change, I suggest you do the same. Come on, y'all, it's time to rise up. Get your hands up. We're taking over the game. And if you're looking for change, I suggest you do the same. Time for change, time to rise up. New game, take aim. Time's up. We keep grinding and keep shining. My mind's on point. I'm like a diamond. Follow me like my name was Simon. I'm where the drama is. Sirens of violence. Youth in the hood, they need the guidance. From my late homies, moment of silence. Come on, y'all, it's time to rise up. Get your hands up. We're taking over the game. And if you're looking for change, I suggest you do the same. Come on, y'all, it's time to rise up. Get your hands up. We're taking over the game. And if you're looking for change, I suggest you do the same. But man, I gotta stick to the plan. Involves evolving till I got mad grinds in my hand. And I provide for my fan. Ridiculous everywhere. TV, radio, on stage with my band. Nah, who goes there? It's no joke, man. We control them like remotes, man. We're making sure that we hit the right notes, man. And if you wanna make money, take notes. Come on, y'all, it's time to rise up. Get your hands up. We're taking over the game. And if you're looking for change, I suggest you do the same. Come on, y'all, it's time to rise up. Get your hands up. We're taking over the game. And if you're looking for change, I suggest you do the same. Come on, y'all, it's time to rise up. Get your hands up. We're taking over the game. I suggest you do the same.
Welcome back to Impact Wrestling, and coming off a terrific showing in the Ultimate X match at Destination X, Shannon Moore, he is ready to do battle. Willie Urbina, Hector Guerrero, our Spanish broadcast team, calling the action in Espanol. Hola!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Please welcome from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Austin Aries.
How about Sunday at Destination X? Terrific pay-per-view event, and for Austin Aries, a career-changing night. Because by virtue of his victory in the four-way match, he earned an Impact Wrestling contract. Austin Aries, now an official member of the roster.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I think that's an awesome thing. I'm a big fan of Austin Aries and Shannon Moore. This should be a rocket buster of a match. A little old school there. You don't even have no idea what I'm talking about, Mike, but here we go.
And quickly they lock it up, and immediately Shannon Moore takes the advantage.
Couple arm drags real quick by the Mohawk Mayhem man himself.
How about the morale in the X Division locker room? At an all-time high after what happened this past Sunday at Destination X, and in particular, the elimination of the X Division, or Extreme Champion as he called it, the Monster Abyss.
Look at that. Austin Aries doing a couple of spin drills on the back and then scratching the back of Shannon. Showing a little sarcasm, and Shannon not taking kind to it. I don't think Austin Aries realized Shannon lives by the book of Dilligaff.
Exactly. Anybody that lives by the book of Dilligaff.
Oh, yeah. That's Dilligaff. Do I look like I give a...
It's enough.
Well placed. Tight knee right there in the abs of Moore. And Austin Aries with a tight side headlock. Shannon realized, I got to get this guy off me. This guy, Austin Aries, man, super quick. Except when he gets tripped up like that.
That was a great move by Shannon Moore. Going to follow that up. Inverted atomic drop.
Yeah.
Ooh, and a spin kick.
Bag City right there.
And the quick cover.
Austin Aries trying to get some separation, get a little room, get away from Shannon Moore.
Aries able to float over as Moore charges in. Opposite side, opposite corner, same thing happens. But third time, not going to be the charm for Austin Aries here as Shannon Moore going to roll him up out of the corner.
And watch it, man. Look at that moonsault.
Right into the pin.
When you get X Division athletes, man, that's what you get. Quick, crisp action. Go for the backslide here, Mike.
We'll see who is more powerful of the two.
I think Aries is going to get it. Maybe not. Oh!
Shannon Moore able to land on his feet, but then gets caught from behind with that big clubbing blow by Aries, who looks to elevate Moore. Shannon lands on his feet off the standing switch. Here comes Aries again.
Hanging off to the ropes was Moore. Well, a little overzealous was Austin Aries. Hanging up. Oh, wait a minute. Oof!
Aries tries to skin the cat and get back into the ring, but gets caught with the Shannon Moore dropkick.
Pull right in the abs. Looked like he was doing one of those Jack LaLanne sit-up things from the 50s. Watch out, watch out.
Whoa! Shannon Moore flies again.
Austin Aries got lit up. Oh, welcome to Impact Wrestling, Mr. Aries.
Yeah, and welcome to the X Division at the same time. A weakened Aries rolled back in by Shannon Moore, he's going to go high risk again.
Got to capitalize right now, Shannon. Oh, my God. Right in the face. He flipped Aries around.
Cutting flush with the leg on the way down for two only. Wow.
It's insane the way Shannon Moore with that kick just flipped Austin Aries around. And Austin, he's hanging on the ropes. You don't want no part of Shannon. I don't blame him.
Hanging on for dear life.
Wait a minute. A little shenanigans, tomfoolery at its blatant best here.
He's got Shannon Moore's book of Dilligaff. Ripped right out of his hands by Shannon. And wait. Referee Brian Hebner tossing the book out to ringside. Never saw the chain, steel chain that was introduced by Aries, who slingshots right on the head. Moore covers and gets a 3 count.
Your winner, Austin Aries.
This guy, Austin Aries, is a player, boys and girls. He is a player. You see right there. Let's take a look at this here. Austin Aries, he grabs the book of Dilligaff. I gets busted. Then he grabs the chain. Nothing X about that. It's a bam! X marks the spot with that punch.
Oh, check this out. Alex Shelley, a big showing in Ultimate X, victorious Sunday at Destination X.
Wait a minute, what's Shelley's beef here?
Everybody saw it.
Not everybody.
See the chain police? What's Alex Shelley's deal? What's that about?
He just said, I was just overhearing it. Our camera mic picked it up. He said everybody saw it. Saw you use the chain.
Oh, not the ref. That's what.
True.
Fair and square.
What is it Shelley's business?
Oh, he says all fair and square. Certainly doesn't bother Austin Aries, who gets a win in his official debut at Impact Wrestling.
Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff are disgruntled with me, and rightfully so.
Brian Kendrick, you have something that belongs to me. That strap of gold belongs to me, and you stole it at Destination X, and I'm going to get it back, and I'm not waiting for the rematch. Now, here, tonight, I'm getting my title back for Immortal.
What happened is I had the advantage on him, and the only way that he could get out of it was cheat. He used my book of Dilligath. He used the chain. He lured me in by taking the book off the chain and then hit me with the chain.
That's when you came out.
Yeah, well, he tried to cover it up like he beat him with a splash, right? I guess he did technically get the 3 count off it, but ain't double the greatest man alive. He ain't so great if he has to cheat.
This is about entertaining people. This is about putting on a show. This is about performing. And I'm one of the very best, pound for pound, the most polished and complete performer in this business. And every time I go out there, I don't care if it's with the X Division champion, I don't care if it's with the Impact Wrestling World Champion, I will go in there and I will compete. And I honestly don't think I can be beat. And I'm even a poet, and you didn't know it. That's right. Yeah, you were going to finish my sentence there, weren't you? All right, thank you.
Good job.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
I cannot wait till July 14th on Impact Wrestling. That Queen Bee is finally mine. I am going to destroy her in the middle of that ring.
I'm going to give you one chance, and one chance only, to get out of this match. Because if you don't, I promise you it will be your last. So right now, I'm giving you the opportunity to beg for forgiveness. And I'll forget everything you did at Sacrifice.
I'll pass.
You'll pass, Tara? Really? You'll pass?
Mine! Yes! You're mine! Don't ever touch me again.
I've got to go in about 2 seconds to hand Tara her ass for the final time. Let me take you on a quick trip down memory lane first, though. 2.5 years ago, when Tara first came to TNA, I was her first match, and she beat me. Fast forward. Last summer, she challenged me, my title versus her career, and I won when it mattered. So again, tonight, I'm going to go win when it matters, and I'm going to put the final nail in the coffin of her career. Don't miss this. I promise you don't.
Madison and I have a singles match tonight, finally one-on-one. We've been through thick and thin, and I have been thinking she did get my job back, and she has been by my side through all of this, and I got her a present. I want to let the past be past and be friends again. I got her something that I know she'll like because I know her very well. It's her size and her color. But one thing, Madison, you have to wait till after the match. I'm so excited.
Well, up next, I got a funny feeling we're going to see what kind of gift Tara has for Madison.
And Taz still to come tonight. Can Sting uphold his promise to regain the World Heavyweight Championship? The Insane Icon to challenge Mr. Anderson on Impact Wrestling.
This city is rich in tradition, where generations of fanatical fans live and breathe wrestling.
Why? Because wrestling matters in the streets of Philadelphia,
The city of brotherly love.
This year, it's bigger. It means more. It's the opportunity we've been waiting for. On the biggest stage of them all, where it's all about pride and glory. The BFG
The Bound for Glory series.
The BFG series.
It's what drives me.
It's what drives me. It's what drives me. It's what drives me. I will rise to new heights. I will rise to new heights.
I will rise to new heights.
And main event the biggest show. And main event the biggest show of my life. I will show the world. I will show the world
how much wrestling matters to me.
On October 16th,
it's my time. This is my time.
When I step in between those ropes,
wrestling matters. On October 16th, hearts will beat harder.
And dreams will become reality.
It's not about who I am today.
It's my time.
It's about who I'm going to become tomorrow.
This is my time.
I want to be the greatest wrestler.
I want to be the greatest wrestler
To ever step foot in that ring.
This is my time. This is my time.
This is my time. This is my time.
This is why wrestling matters.
This is why wrestling matters.
This is why wrestling matters.
This is Bound for Glory.
Is bound for glory.
This is bound for glory.
And this is how we do it.
It's the largest sign in the world. You want to see it? Huh?
Should probably go. I mean,
Back to my hotel room? That's fine with me. Why do you want to see it right now or back to my hotel room? Huh?
The following knockout contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Seattle, Washington, Madison Rayne.
How about those evil clowns of Sting striking once again? First the Monster Abyss, and now Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner.
Well, this thing's getting ugly quick at the hands of the Stinger, but I'll tell you what's not ugly, and that's the lovely Queen Bee herself, Madison Rayne. Ever so gorgeous with a tiara on the head.
Yeah, right.
She's got the pump sash gimmick across the pectoral region. Big fan of Madison Rayne.
Think about it, Taz.
What?
I mean, for over a year, she's held the fact that she was responsible for bringing Tara back to the knockout roster. She held that over Tara's head. Tonight, we finally get the opportunity to see Tara square off one-on-one against Madison Rayne.
I'd like to point out the lovely blue camo and the Air Force, some kind of deal she's got on her left arm. Camo never looked so beautiful. Yeah. Tiara's huge. She got the bun in her hair, the whole deal.
And her opponent from San Bernardino, California, Tara.
You know, if you think about it, who would know Madison Rayne better than Tara? And Tara realizes that if a peace offering is what it takes to get a match with Madison, then a peace offering is what it is.
Oh, it's just not fair. It's very nice of Tara. We've seen the problems here, and you can see Madison kind of wants a gift. She doesn't want to see Tara's entrance. Even though I fancy Tara's entrance. Do you fancy it? Excuse me? Fancy it. Well, wait a minute.
Careful.
Let's see. What's in the box? Come on, Tara. Let's just open the box.
Not yet, after the match.
It's such a tease, you know? Madison,
she's asking her to lay down. She thinks that Tara's just going to lay down and Madison's going to cover and get the pin.
That's what Madison's expecting. I mean,
she's the Queen Bee, right?
Oh, yeah, we've seen Tara. She was forced to be subservient in the past to Madison. Madison now reading a riot act to Tara.
Whoa! Oh, my God. Here's your riot act right back at you in a second one.
These massive blows by Tara.
Power behind the clothesline from Tara. Yeah, her former associate, I guess her former boss, you'd say.
The Tara, she is just loaded with intensity.
Right into the pin. No, instead gives up the pin. Gonna go back and grab Madison Rayne by the hair, just pounding her head repeatedly on the canvas. Listen to that scream.
Madison definitely in harm's way. But she did that scream because she just wanted Tara off. Right to the knee of Madison goes Tara.
Oh, what a sweetheart, huh?
You can imagine not putting the sweet low in her coffee in the morning?
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh!
Big time clothesline. from Tara. Just knocked the teeth right out of Madison. Looks like she was checking.
Madison's rocked. She is rocked. Oh, she's going to get rocked more. God, spinning into a side slam. Tara could do whatever the hell she wants right now to Madison Rayne.
Like on several occasions, I'm with you. The opportunity was there for Tara to go for the pin. I think she's satisfied with the amount of pain and punishment that she inflicted to Madison Rayne, who quickly turns things around. Oh, back body drop and then the kick.
Madison Rayne, now you can see that swagger in her walk, man. She's building that confidence.
Continues with the bad mouth right in the face of Tara. Now tosses her into the corner.
Whoa, Tara got caught.
Madison had an answer, but so does Tara from outside.
Yeah, Madison had the wherewithal to kick Tara off the apron. Tara's face might went face first into the apron. Shows that vicious side of Madison Rayne.
The knockouts battle outside of the arena floor here at the Impact Zone. Look out, it's dangerous out there.
Oh, my God. Tara spine first into the steel steps. You can hear that thud.
And Madison is just so happy with what she has accomplished with Tara. She just can't wait, can she?
She's going to open the gift and see what she's got in there.
You know what the deal was. You got to wait till after the match. That was the understanding, but I don't
think Madison's going to play by the rules. She's going to open Tara's box. Let's see. She took the bow off and a little slow motion.
Teasing the reveal, right?
God, man, looks like a little. She's got a lantern. Oh my God, that's freaking trencher. That's the pet. That's poison.
That is poison.
Tara's pet little tarantula.
And Madison Rayne freaks out at the sight of the tarantula. Turns right back around into Tara.
Oh my God. Oh my God. God almighty.
Widows pin cover. 3 count.
Your winner, Tara.
Tara just dropped Madison Rayne when Madison opened up the gift and saw poison. She bugged out, freaked out.
Bugged out's better.
Yeah, pun intended. Tell you what. It looks like, oh, wait a minute, Mike. It's opening up. Tara's opening up the little door there. She's, God, don't touch that thing.
Yeah.
She's not done yet, buddy.
Tara bonding with poison. Oh, how about that look?
Get out of there. Get out of there, Madison.
She's not done yet. Chasing after Madison Rayne.
Madison's got that arachnophobia, right? That means when you're scared.
That's it.
Scared?
Scared of spiders.
You're scared. I'm scared.
Tara has her freedom from Madison Rayne, and Tara also has poison back in her possession.
Poison's back. Oh, Mike, still to come, man. This is massive. Sting promises to win, to be victorious for the World Heavyweight title against Anderson. That's still to come.
And look at this, Taz. Here comes Kurt Angle. He's headed into the Impact Zone. You've got to wonder, what's on the mind of the Olympic gold medalist? And ladies and gentlemen, we will find out next on Impact Wrestling.
You know what, mate? You were right. Rebuilding that bridge with Rob Terry was the best thing we could have done. He saved our asses 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he did. You know, I'm still pissed off about the beatdown a couple of weeks ago on Impact, and I'm still mad about all that. But here's the thing. Right now, all of that is irrelevant. Where we're from, where they're from, is irrelevant. How we feel about Impact Wrestling or America or how they feel about it is irrelevant. What's relevant and what matters is wrestling and winning the tag team titles. So to do that, we've got to become #1 contenders, and we've got to go through them.
And you know what? Now is the ideal time to do it, because with the Bound for Glory series on, they've got 12 guys that would otherwise be vying for those tag titles.
And the tag
distracted.
champions are in it.
There
Their
you
eyes
go.
off the ball.
There we
Timing
are,
couldn't
see.
be better.
Couldn't be.
Nice jacket, by the way.
Yeah, I know. You gonna put yours on?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Okay.
Dapper.
When Sting faces Mr. Anderson for the World Heavyweight Championship later tonight, right here on Impact Wrestling, I can tell you that this is going to be the most interesting person in the Impact Zone. The Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle, because it was last month at Slammiversary when Angle defeated Jeff Jarrett. And as a result, Kurt Angle became the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title.
There's one thing Angle's used to being is a champion.
I stand before you tonight, the #1 contender. And I will get my title shot August 7th, 2011 at Hardcore Justice in the main event. Now the question is, who will my opponent be? Well, it all depends on what goes on tonight between Mr. Anderson and Sting. But for my personal reasons, I would pick Mr. Anderson. You see, him and I have a bit of history. Ken, you remember last year, the steel cage match at Lockdown? I certainly do. And don't think for a second I forgot about what you did last week to me. What you did 7 days ago. You left me laying and you joined Immortal. So Ken, you want to turn your back on me, Ken? I guarantee you one thing. I'm coming after you. Whether you win or lose tonight, I'm coming after you and I'm going to hurt you. Now there's Sting. All right, Sting and I, we've had a lot of history. Does everybody remember the Main Event Mafia? Sting, you remember the empty arena match? To this day, fans have told me that's one of the greatest matches they've ever saw. Well, the only thing is there wasn't a winner. And to take it a step further, Sting, I have never beaten you in my whole entire career. Now that's a tough pill to swallow, Sting. It kind of pisses me off. It makes me want to beat your ass even more, Sting. So tonight I'm going to watch your match against Mr. Anderson, and I'm going to stand backstage as an innocent bystander. But I guarantee you, August 7th, 2011 at Hardcore Justice, I am walking out the Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, it's real. It's damn real.
Oh yeah, tonight it's Mr. Anderson versus Sting for the World Heavyweight Championship. But we now know that come Hardcore Justice, Sunday, August the 7th, Kurt Angle gets the win.
Let's go, get all the bags. I didn't get all the bags. Let's go.
Well, you know what? I promise you, Gunner and Bubba can take care of me. Me and you were adios to Mexico. This kind of stuff doesn't happen down there. Let's go. Come on. I got what's important right here. The Immortal World title. Come on, honey. Hurry up and get the bag. Are you kidding me? Come on, honey. Let's go. Hurry. I'm trying. Hurry.
recent weeks right here on Impact Wrestling, we have seen the bad blood emerge between two foreign factions. Tonight, Mexican America, they're going to get a chance to prove that they belong among the elite teams in the world because, Taz, this is going to be a #1 contenders match.
Yeah, this thing could get ugly real quick. I mean, two teams, different parts of the world, different attitudes, different mindsets. Tell you what, you got a couple of nasty Brits in there with a couple of nasty Mexicans. You get real ugly real quick, Mike. Like monkey butt ugly, you know what I'm saying?
I know. And you notice no Sarita, no Rosita.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in that, by the way.
I think that's because the Brits told them to, well, you remember they said leave Los Prostitutos at home.
Oh, come on, take the high road, Mike.
What do you mean? I'm not the one that said it.
All right, regurgitated it, though.
Just bringing it forward.
You regurgitated it.
Bienvenidos al país de Mexican America. Esta noche les vamos a dar una paliza. Duro con ellos. Dile, carnal.
For all you stupid americanos, recuérdate, remember, for Mexican America, nada es imposible.
Oh, the British are coming, the British are coming.
They are flying down the ramp. The British invasion, Douglas Williams and Magnus.
Whoa, man. You're not kidding, though, man. There comes Williams. Whoa!
Suicide dive by Douglas Williams.
That's not his style usually, right?
No way. Oh, are they turning it loose? The Brits offered up the challenge for a #1 contenders match to Mexican America. It was accepted, but then the Brits were attacked on Impact Wrestling, and you can see that the British invasion, they have not forgotten that attack by, well, as they call it, a band of thugs from Mexican America. Quick
There's
pin by
Williams.
Williams on Anarchia.
Yeah, I like the British invasion style, man. They're rough and tumble, rugged competitors, especially Doug Williams. Magnus a little bit more of a finesse guy, but he's a tremendous athlete as Magnus. Talk about rugged, man. How about Mexican America? They're saying nothing's impossible. Well, they're getting off to a real bad start. Little interference right there by Hernandez. El Presidente.
And in terms of the tag team division, how important is this match? #1 contender status at stake. The winning team here is going to go on to Hardcore Justice and get the title shot.
Yes, correct, Mike. I'm sorry, but Hernandez is the legal man. He did tag himself in, unbeknownst to Douglas Williams, who got drilled.
How about the power behind first the shoulder block, and now back up on the shoulder, backbreaker style, and at the same time, just cranking back on the head and the neck of Douglas Williams.
Well, Supermax Hernandez is strong enough to snap an average man's back in half.
Hernandez on top and gets 2 and 2 only before Williams is able to escape.
Tried to get that #1 contender position for the tag team titles, but Doug Williams was able to kick out, obviously, and now you got to be careful. Frequent tags here by Mexican America.
And with Williams hung on the ring ropes, Anarchia comes right across and just punts him, and then Hernandez back out on the floor with the blatant choke, but the referee is dealing with Magnus. Well, Mexican America certainly exploiting the rules here as Williams is rolled in for Anarchia to cover and just 2. Boy, the members of Immortal just dropping like flies at the hands of Stings, Evil, Demented, wicked group of clowns. What started with Abyss, then Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, and now Jeff Jarrett.
Is it over? I mean, really, is Sting done with the clown attacks? It's been crazy, man, what's been happening to Immortal. Sting's still getting that opportunity tonight at World Heavyweight Championship held by Mr. Anderson.
Think of how that could impact the match with the 3 members of Immortal already taken out. What an opportunity that's going to be. Sting has promised that he's going to get back that World Heavyweight title tonight against Mr. Anderson.
Well, right now, Mexican America in control of the British invasion. Namely, Douglas Williams. Oh, my God, look at Hernandez.
Leapfrogs over his partner and crashes down across the back of Douglas Williams. Man, that's a lot of power, it's a lot of strength, and that's a lot of weight.
Got to fail for Magnus, man, on the apron. He's got to be driving him nuts watching his partner get tore up like this. But here comes Williams.
Trying to fight his way out of the corner. Anything.
This can get over and tag Magnus. I think Doug Williams is split open. He's got some blood, it looks like.
Blood flowing down the forehead of Williams. Oh, and Magnus is sitting on ready. Now he's legal.
You saw Magnus just hop in this ring. He was just amped to get rocking. Oh, get rocking.
Anarchia gets rocked with the boot. And as he's fired off that time, Magnus unleashes the move on Anarchia, but here comes Hernandez in illegally. Ooh.
Watch out, look at that. Look at the speed by Magnus. Oh, wow.
One step ahead of Hernandez.
Very impressive.
Big sit-out slam. Magnus gonna cover. We're just that split second away from becoming #1 contenders for the tag titles.
Well, now look at this. Singling out Anarchia is the British invasion. They're in the catbird seat right now, mate.
Oh, it starts with the Williams, the high knee to the chest. Magnus, elbow drop off the rope. Here's one, here's two. Oh, Hernandez slides in, jumps in with the double sledge for the save.
Great job by Hernandez to make that save for his partner. And I'll tell you what, Hernandez might want to try and pull another one out. Anarchia is on Dream Seat Treat, and it's like British invasion. They're going to put Mexican America down and out.
Williams, European uppercut off the top.
Oh, wait.
Is that Rosita? Rosita from Mexican America has distracted the referee just when the Brits have the pin. Oh, Hernandez drops the elbow.
Crushing the back of Magnus's head.
Then he rolls Anarchia, his own partner, on top, and the referee turns around and counts 3.
Your winners, Mexican America!
A lot of stuff going on right there. A little red hot chili pepper. Rosita from Mexican American. You got to give that little hot tamale an assist.
You'll recall that all the Brits asked for was a fair fight tonight. They said, keep Sarita, keep Rosita in the back. Mexican America, not about to do that. The interference leads to the win. Anarchia Hernandez, they are now in line for a tag title shot at Hardcore Justice.
Guys, we are running out of time. You two are my last line of defense. We need Sting eliminated. He needs to be gone. Please, I'm depending on you two guys. Don't let me down. More importantly, don't let Hogan down.
You know what? Screw this, boy. I'm not gonna stand around and wait on this crap. I don't want to be the hunted, man. I want to be the damn hunter. Let's go find these punks before they get us.
You're damn right. Let's go. I'm right behind you.
This one's energy is very happy right now because for weeks I've been making promises to myself and out loud to others that I was going to accomplish something. I was laughed at, but I became the X Division champion like I said I was going to.
There I was, risking life and limb at the top of that Ultimate X. I pulled that X down and I became the #1 contender. And now I can come for that X Division title that Brian Kendrick captured from Abyss, the guy who swallowed most of his teeth.
Alex Shelley, you're a fine opponent, a fantastic former champion and a friend of mine. But if you were to defeat me for this X Division championship, well, Alex Shelley, you would be severing me from my purpose. And this is my purpose in physical form.
Brian Kendrick, we're friends, but ultimately, Detroit needs heroes and they need championships too.
And ladies and gentlemen, that match, Brian Kendrick defending the X Division Championship versus Alex Shelley, is next week on Impact Wrestling. But Taz, that's not all.
Oh, yet another title match by Velvet versus Mickie James. Knockout title.
And Rob Van Dam squares off against Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, and that is a Bound for Glory series match.
And how about this? A ladder match. AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Matt Morgan, and Gunner. Winner gets 10 points in the Bound for Glory series.
And Taz, let's set the stage for tonight's Impact Wrestling main event. Sting told us earlier that he had friends who would have his back tonight. And those evil, demented clowns, they haven't let him down so far.
I mean, yeah, check it out right here. I mean, look, Sting obviously orchestrated these crazy clown attacks on Immortal. I mean, Immortal had no idea where these attacks are coming from, where they're coming from, when they're coming. The attacks of these clowns have been very intense and nasty. Question is there more coming?
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is up next. It's Sting challenging Immortal's newest member, Mr. Anderson, and it's for the World Heavyweight Championship on Impact Wrestling.
Come on, boys! Huh? Oh, you sneak attack Immortal? They ain't gonna sneak attack me. It's what I was born to do. I was born to fight. Come on, you stupid son of a bitches. Huh? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there it is. Face to face. You come from behind. Nah. Stage little punks. Let's go. Come on. Stand there looking stupid. You got weapons, I got weapons. Let's do it. Let's dance. That's what you want to do, right? Let's dance. Let's go. Come on, boy. I got you nothing. I got all you nothing. Let's go. Come on. Just. Stay down, you son of a bitch. All right, boys, now it was fun. Where's Bully Ray? He's already taken care of. See you later, kid.
It is main event time, and the World Heavyweight Championship and all of the power that goes along with it is at stake. Just when you think that the actions of Sting can't possibly get any more bizarre, the insane icon topped himself again. How about that backup that he promised? They've already delivered, and delivered big time. The four evil clowns, revealed to be AJ Styles, Daniels, Kazarian, and James Storm, they have taken out 4 members of Immortal, and that evens the playing field for this World Heavyweight title shot for Sting.
Mastermind plan by Sting, I have to say. Demented, whacked out, deranged, the crazed icon himself. What you call me, insane icon?
Insane icon, it works.
Kind of got a little jingle to it. Getting a golden opportunity right here, man. World Heavyweight title about to get defended.
it to Jeremy Borash. Set the stage, JB. Here's the official introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your Impact Wrestling main event of the evening. When the bell rings, the man in charge, Impact Wrestling official, Mr. Brian Hebner. And now, from Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida, it's time for your main event of the evening. Introducing, first of all, standing in the corner to my left. He weighed in this morning at 259 pounds and comes to us from Venice Beach, California. He is the challenger, Sting! Now, introducing, standing to my right. He weighed in this morning at 234 pounds and comes to us from Green Bay, Wisconsin. He is the current reigning and defending heavyweight champion of the world, Mr. Anderson.
That's what it's all about right there, the championship in the hand of the champ. Mr. Anderson, the new proud member of Immortal. That's the hood ornament right there, man. When you're the champ, that's the Hulkster. Hogan knows.
How about the pressure, Taz, of someone like Anderson joining Immortal? I mean, I'm sure it's great for Immortal. They now have the World Heavyweight title in their possession, but at the same time, Anderson's got to deliver.
He sure does. Pressure's on, no doubt. When you're the champ, the pressure's always on, especially when you got Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan breathing down your neck. But talk about pressure. How about the challenger here, my man? I mean, if Sting, if he can grab the World Heavyweight Championship here in this match, that comes, you get power that way. Sting needs that power if he ever even wants to attempt to dethrone Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan here in Impact Wrestling. He knows that, Sting.
100% in agreement. Sting knows that as well. And when it comes to Sting and Anderson, you would think that Anderson might have an advantage just in terms of knowing Sting, being able to see so many of Sting's matches through the years. But think of this. This is a completely different Sting.
It's crazy.
How do you even prepare for somebody who is this unpredictable?
You see it right here in the early goals of this match. Anderson has to bail out to regroup, which is the right thing to do. Because Sting is just, he's kind of like a little bit, insane.
Just a little bit.
A little bit. Sting just cornering the champion.
Anderson tried to escape. Sting will have none of that. These big overhand chops to the head of Anderson.
Not even punches. They're just like clubbing blows. And Anderson has had his concussion issues in his career, correct?
No doubt.
So those shots to the back of the bean are not fun if you're the champion.
Shot after shot. It dropped Anderson in the corner, but Sting brings him out. Back to the middle of the ring. Off the inverted atomic drop. A standing drop kick by Sting. Damn, that's impressive.
You're not kidding. Sting's thrown a couple of drop kicks in his career, but that definitely was very impressive. Good physicality right there by the Stinger. You never know what Sting's going to do. Sting don't know what he's going to do.
And I think at Anderson, taking a look at his face, he doesn't know what he's going to do right here. Out to the floor, an attempt to regroup, but good luck. What are you going to do against somebody like Sting? Well, you're going to try outside-in shoulder block first. Sunset flip attempt.
Crazy, man. You know what it is? Just my opinion. I mean, Sting is deranged, he's whacked, he's nuts. I'm starting to think he might be a little bit crazy like a fox. You know what I mean? The way he orchestrated these clown attacks and using fortune.
Look at Stinger splash in the corner, rocks the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, the champ's in deep, deep grave danger here.
Challenger going to go to the well a second time, but Anderson Anderson. Oh, a perfectly placed dropkick. It went right into the knee of the onrushing Sting.
Very smart. I think that might have been a perfect game of possum by the champ. Champ playing possum, taking out maybe one of the wheels of Sting, which will help you big time with Sting's arsenal. Sting cannot use that scorpion leg lock the way he's used it for years. How can he do the Stinger splash if he can't explode off jumping off his leg, you know what I'm saying, off his feet? It's great strategy here by the champion.
Obviously, the focus of his game plan as he stakes out the knee and goes airborne, drops his own knee directly onto the leg of the challenger.
Yeah, I mean, this is just, you can see there's no signs of Anderson letting go of that leg, the shin and the knee, driving his knee into Sting's knee. So this is very smart thinking by the world heavyweight champion.
Control of this match, which Sting had right from the outset, all of a sudden taken over by Anderson. He steps over. Is he going to go squishing move?
Talk about slap in the face.
Lower back of Sting as well.
How disrespectful to possibly beat a man with his own hold. We've seen it before in our industry. It happens rarely, but it does happen.
It's the ultimate sign of disrespect, isn't it?
Big time. It's right in your face.
Sting trying to get the rope break, reaches out, makes contact with the ropes.
How proud right now, Mike? How proud is Hulk Hogan, Immortal, Eric Bischoff? How proud are they right now at this moment of this wins?
They got to be loving this. The fact that they have the world heavyweight champion aligned with them, aligned with Immortal. The fact that Anderson is taking it to Sting. You know how Bischoff wants to have Sting eliminated? He's talked about it repeatedly. And they are watching Anderson do exactly that. Dissecting Sting, working first on the leg. Now he's going to stake out the leg on the bottom rope.
Could be doing damage here. Could be doing some damage.
Watch out here.
To the leg.
Cannonballs down with all of his weight across the knee.
Could be doing a lot of damage to the ligaments in the knee of Sting.
Drags him back out to the middle. So Sting can't use the ropes and gets two before Sting rolls the shoulder.
Tell you what, remember, Sting, he used the clowns, Fortune to eliminate Immortal, right? It looks like right now, Sting, even though he eliminated Immortal, is going one-on-one. He's not doing that well. With the champ here, he's about to get caught in a single-leg Boston Crab.
Anderson continues to apply the torque, the pressure on the knee.
Well, if Anderson takes another footsteps over to be a full single-leg crab, Anderson's got good torque on the knee, but Sting
will try and use the free leg. Successfully so.
Yeah, good counter. Good counter by the challenger.
And Sting unloads with the right, but you can see how much he's favoring the injured knee and injured leg.
Yeah, you don't have everything behind those punches. That one might have worked.
That one sure did.
And that backhand did too. Sting right. Back.
Oh, a little bit of everything.
Backhands, front hands, left hands, clotheslines, everything.
Now a dazed Anderson goes into the ropes, and as he comes off, Sting, elevates him right into the ring ropes.
Yeah, didn't catch Anderson's throat. I think he wanted to, but look at this. Right check.
Yeah, we saw earlier Anderson use Sting's finisher. Now Sting gonna try and do it on Anderson. No, just two.
I'm telling you, man, the consummate veteran, the pro right there, going back to play more mental games now with a member of Immortal, with the world champ, by using his own hold on him.
Yeah, how about that message that it sends to Anderson? And I think the message is fired up the champ, because after a series of right hands,
watch
Sting
out.
taking up. You see the contact, Sting's feet and legs. Caught the referee, Brian Hebner. And Anderson gets shoved off. Sting was trying to send him into the ropes, and the referee gets knocked to the floor. Sting gonna go Scorpion. Can he step over and apply the Scorpion deadlock? Can he fully have it locked on?
Well, will he have enough strength in that knee, his left knee, to plant? Looks like he does. He's got it to the side.
That looks like he's maybe fighting through that pain, maybe trying to improvise a little bit. And Anderson's tapping out. If we had a referee in there, we'd have a new world heavyweight champion.
That's Bully Ray here.
It's the one member of Immortal that those evil clowns did not eliminate from the scene.
Bully Ray's got that chain. I'm sure there's not a big clock attached to the bottom of it. You know Bully Ray's going to do some damage right here. Ref's incapacitated.
And Sting just laying in the ring, defenseless. Bully Ray screams out, you can hear it. Hold him up, champ. Anderson obliges. Sting not able to fight back. And here comes Bully Ray with that steel chain wrapped around his hand. Good. What the hell? Now what?
What the?
What the hell is this? Wait a minute. Oh! We already saw the 4 clowns from the rafters. We already saw them revealed. Who the hell is this? And another blackout in the impact zone. And when the lights come back on, Anderson alone in the ring, the clown all the way up on the ramp. Boom! Sting from behind. Scorpion death drop. Where's the referee? Sting's on top. Hebner slides in. Here's 1. Here's 2. New World Heavyweight Champion.
The winner of the match. And new heavyweight champion of the world. The Icon.
Well, history was made tonight. Right here, man. We crown a new world champ. Sting promised it. He did it. Shocking moment. No help from another clown.
Sting promised us earlier. He said, I've got backup. And look who it was.